Hello, welcome to the weekend. Please kindly subscribe and share. This morning, former President Donald Trump unleashed a torrent of venomous remarks directed against Judge Arthur Engoron on Twitter. At precisely 6 in the morning, the assault started, indicating Trump's unwavering resolve to express his displeasure with the court cases that are being brought against him. Judge Engoron, who is in charge of many cases involving the former president, seems to be the target of Trump's wrath. These lawsuits include examinations of Trump's financial activities, such as his commercial transactions and tax returns. But what really seemed to set off Trump's most recent outburst was the newest developments in the New York Attorney General's investigation into the Trump Organization. As to Ron Filipkowski's tweet on Tuesday, March 19, 2024, Trump's Twitter account turned into a battlefield of charges, complaints, and passionate defenses throughout the morning. He attacked Judge Engoron in a string of tweets, casting doubt on his objectivity and claiming prejudice in the way he handled the cases. Trump used confrontational rhetoric throughout his tirade, using phrases like witch hunt and political vendetta to break up his speech. Judge Engoron is a disgrace to the judiciary, was the message in one tweet. His slanted decisions are nothing more than a blatant effort to politically harm me. This injustice is a farce. These remarks are consistent with Trump's long-standing claim that the legal measures taken against him are driven more by politics than by substance or proof. Trump's outburst on Twitter is noteworthy because it comes at a pivotal point in the court case against him. Trump seems committed to influencing public opinion and undermining the credibility of the judicial system with every tweet. Trump wants to undercut trust in the court's decisions and delegitimize its authority by taking direct aim at Judge Engoron. Furthermore, Trump's use of social media as a forum for voicing his complaints highlights how technology is changing how the public is informed and how political narratives are formed. Trump has used Twitter as a potent weapon to engage directly with his followers and circumvent established media outlets, both during and after his administration. His followers are mobilized, and his message is amplified via his Twitter account, which acts as a virtual megaphone. But Trump's use of Twitter exposes him to criticism and scrutiny as well, especially when it comes to the substance and tone of his tweets. Opponents contend that Trump's divisive language damages democratic institutions and compromises the integrity of public conversation. Trump exacerbates an already polarized society by using personal attacks and conspiracy theories to foster an environment of mistrust and division. Legal professionals stress the need of preserving respect for the legal system and supporting the concepts of impartiality and justice in reaction to Trump's Twitter storm. Like all judges, Judge Engoron has an obligation to protect the law and deliver justice impartially and fearlessly. Trump has the right to appeal court rulings via the appropriate processes, but his criticism of judges and the legal system as a whole threatens the core of the legal system itself. Furthermore, the limits of free speech and the obligations that come with exercising influence and authority are called into question by Trump's unrelenting assaults on Judge Engoron. People are entitled to voice their ideas, especially on topics of public concern, but they also have an obligation to use moderation and decency while conversing with others. Trump's Twitter outbursts don't seem to be ending as the day goes on, indicating a protracted conflict between the former president and the legal system. The larger ramifications of Trump's actions on social media highlight the difficulties confronting contemporary democracy in the digital era, even while the legal proceedings against him are still developing. It is more important than ever to have rational conversations and respect for institutions in a day of rapid messaging and constant polarization. Once again, Donald Trump still has a long way to go before he can claim triumph, even if he may have secured his third presidential nomination. In addition to his views and the many scandals he has been associated with, Trump's hush money lawsuit and other legal entanglements may prove to be a problem. Republicans who know of at least one troubling aspect of his past are attempting to assist him. Several hearings are being held by the House Administration Subcommittee in order to revisit the conclusions of the January Select Committee report. The group, organized by Republicans, aims to demonstrate that the former president is not accountable for the deeds of the supporters who invaded the Capitol. One recent piece of evidence could lend credence to such.